Zach already in the chat. Man, if you don't hurry up and hey man, I'm under the 2-minute mark. Hold on, hold your horses. Jeez. Zach be in the chat making sure he's like, hey man, you better come on. Welcome everybody, this is Monthly Gamer. We are playing Sonic Unleashed. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Now today, we are playing the daytime stages, you feel me? We're gonna only play the daytime stages today, all right? However, tomorrow, we're gonna play the nighttime stages, you feel me? All right, so if you're looking today and you're like, ah, man, I really like those nighttime stages, man. He only playing the daytime stages. Don't worry, come back tomorrow. I'll be playing the nighttime stages, you feel me? Now, listen, I got I have precisely 100 billion mods on for this thing, okay? So these are all the people right here that you need to know, you feel me, that I'm using the mods with. Particularly Werehog R&D, which was spearheaded by King Galactics, and there's another guy like cool. I forgot his name. I don't forget his name. I have a hard time saying his name. So sometimes I gotta find his name and then look at it and actually say it. But anyway, these are the mods that I'm using. There you go. All right. I have hella heckin' amount of mods. All right. Let's get to the game. That's not to the game. No, none of that. Stop it. All right. We are ready to go. We in this thing. We in this thing, y'all. All right. Starting with the first stage. Let's find it. All right, let's go ahead and make it. Wait a minute. Where's the? Am I tripping? Oh no. All right. Go ahead, make it daytime. Stage 1.
Here we.
All right, let's get going. Now, I'm warning everybody. All right, there may be quiet moments because sometimes I gotta focus on this game. All right, this isn't one of those games where I'm like, it's not that I'm not unfamiliar with Unleashed. It's that sometimes Unleashed can go a little bit fast, so I gotta keep my attention on this thing. But hopefully it won't be too bad. I won't be like, oh, just like perfect silence. But it does require a little bit more attention than, like, say, the classics, because I've played those my entire life. This game, though, I remember this game very well, very, very well. And I grew up in the zeitgeist, because everybody has come around to this game and is like, this game is goated. But I remember, I remember the switch up, baby, because this game was not always goated. It was definitely at some point split half and half. Some people were on board, some people were not. Now, I think, you know, looking back, I understand people's frustrations with the game. Obviously, some people, they showed up. Some people showed up to play as Sonic, right? You showed up to play as Sonic, but then you get the other half. You're playing God of War, is what you're doing. You feel me? And a lot of people didn't show up to play God of War. If they wanted to play God of War, they play God of War. I get it. Now, what people did do though, where they were a little too harsh with this game back then, a little bit with the Werehog stuff. They were like, man, half of the game is absolutely trash, and I was like, now I'm like, and back then I was like, oh, absolutely, I agree with you. I'm like, the Werehog stuff is absolutely garbino, but nowadays, even without the mods, I'm like, not that bad. On its own, I'm like, it's not that bad. You compare it to other games, then it's kind of like, maybe it's not all that. But if it's like, you know, person's first God of War or Devil May Cry or anything like that, as far as the Werehog stages goes, I don't know why I did that. But if it's somebody's first time with those games, it's like, it's not a bad start. We looping, we doing all the loops. What am I doing? See, performance anxiety. I was playing this earlier, right before the stream. Wasn't doing none of this stuff. Wasn't doing any of that. Now suddenly the performance anxiety wants to kick in. Also, don't judge me. I use the arrows, okay? Whenever I'm doing the quick time events, because I can't without the arrow. I play with too many controllers, man, and too many different button input setups, and I'm like, I have to. My brain won't allow me to. I don't stick to one controller, so my brain won't allow me to be like, oh yeah, A is here, Y is here. No, too many controllers I mess with. So instead, I was like, hey, we just got to go with the arrows. Oh, I messed it up anyway. Stupid. What I'm talking about, man, performance anxiety. Why? Why did I do that there? I'll never do that there. Doing silly stuff. Hit the ring. Yes. All right, stage one down. Here we go. Making our way through. Ooh. Second stage. My second stage typically is Missouri. Second stage is typically Missouri. Go for it. Also, I remember when this game first came out, man, this was like the fastest Sonic game, period. I remember I was overwhelmed. I was like, dude, this is way too fast. I cannot deal with this. It was just too much. Like, the speed was exhilarating as hell, and it was just like, my brain had, I was like, before I start boosting, it was kind of like the first Sonic the Hedgehog, where it's like, you know, you try to act like you know what you're doing, and you start playing like you know what you're doing before you even have played the game, and then you start running into everything. Oh, I don't know what happened there. You start running into everything and making all type of mistakes or whatever, and you're like, man, maybe I'm not as good as I think I am. It was the same thing with this, where I was like, okay, I got the boost, but I was like, let me chill and not boost everywhere yet, because I need to learn how to play the game. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Making our way through. Everything looking excellent, looking clean. Also, this is the recompiled version of Sonic Unleashed, which is has unanimously been deemed as the best version. And I gotta agree, it just works. It's one of those things, you set it up and it just works, dog. Whoa, almost got hit. Infrared in the chat. As always, as promised. All right, make that turn. Also, there's another mod I got on, and I know a lot of people will, a lot of Unleashed diehards will scoff at me. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, that was super easy. I have the easy drift on. Sorry, where basically the drift feels like Sonic Generations. Sorry, but A, and we can call it. We can say this. A, the Generations drift feels a lot better. And then B, we can call it what it really is, skill issue. Yeah, that is a skill issue on my part, dog. There is a way, let's go, S on my chest. Ugh. There is a way that there's a certain way that you're supposed to drift in this game, but it's very, people act like it's easy, but I'm like, if it was easy to do, then people wouldn't have an issue with. Nobody talks about the drift in Sonic Generations, right? And I know there's not a lot of like drift moments in Sonic Generations, but nobody like goes crazy about it there. Whereas here, like people are like, you have people that are like, I know what I'm doing, and other people are like, I don't know about that. Infrared says, as promised, the world's most infamous Rockefeller Records. They in the chat. Jay and them in the chat. Rockefeller ain't even around though. Is it still Rockefeller? I thought Rockefeller had been long gone. I don't know what I'm doing because I don't normally do that. Come on. James, act like you know what you're doing. Act like you know how to play this game. All right. Ain't got no more boost. About to say, ain't got no more boost to get through the ice. I always get scared on that part, man. I always feel like I'm on I always tiptoe kind of, because I feel like I'm gonna fall off every time. And I like a lot of the times when I try to rush through that part, I do fall. Infrared said, "Nah, they through." I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rockefeller's done." It's been a few like iterations of that whole brand. I'm flying in the air. There's always there's something about that whale that has always not irritated me, but always nagged at me. I've always wanted to see the whale teeth, and he doesn't have whale teeth, like where it looks like brushes. He doesn't have that, and it always has nagged at me. So, what I need modders to mod something very important in there and put whale teeth in there. Please and thank you. Would make the game 10,000 times better. Get the bots. Get the bots. I'm not paying attention. Ran out of boost. For some reason, I ran out of boost. I started looking down in the chat just to see if there was anybody down there. And then I ran out of boost, even though I had full boost. And now I'm going to get a bad grade. All right. Pay attention. Pay attention. Right here, like, why is the boot? Why no boost? I understand why, right? Because I was in the air. You feel me? Why no boost? Now look. Now look at his teeth. Look at his teeth. Look at his mouth. No. As far as I saw, no whale teeth. I want to see whale teeth. Infrared said, I always thought this game looked amazing. Bro, this game still is the best looking Sonic game. By far. Man, I didn't want to go this way, man. Like, it's still good. This is a 360 game, Red. And I haven't done anything to enhance it or anything or make it look any different. Really, not really. Like, I know this version, like, has some very slight touch-ups, and I didn't put any mods in there to, like, be like, oh, yeah, HD, anything. Like, not really. Not really, really. This is just straight up the game. And this is, like, by far the, like, most polished-looking, like, Sonic game. I forgot how to do the little jump thing when you go in the air. I forgot what button it is. There's a button where like you do this and you can like press a button to do the jump, but I don't know what button it is. And I don't have enough time to figure it out. Poopy. Poopy, I say. Let's try it again. Yeah, I did it. Yay. We'll do it one more time. One more time. Yay! I did the jump. Did a C because of the water. Because it suddenly just stopped boosting for some reason. A quit. What's normally the next level I go to? Normally I go to here, even though I think Chun Nan is the next level. But I typically, whenever I play this game, I always play this game, or I always play this level next. So always in my head, I'm always like, this is the 4th level. But I think actually Chun Nan is the 4th level. I also think, is this the best level of the game? I don't know. I don't know, man. All these levels are like super good. I know Cool Edge is not the best level though. I know that. I can say that for sure. Be out here zooming, you feel me? Now, I feel like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be done with this too fast. You feel me? I feel like the stream is gonna be too fast. And if that is the case, then I'm gonna start finding the Act 2s. Because I'm already on the 4th level. They tend to get longer. Make our way through, pushing through. All right. I'm doing some weird stuff, man. I'm doing stuff I don't normally do. It's because people watching. Now, will I go through the tunnel without hitting any spikes? No spikes. No spike hits. No spike hits. No spike hits. Ah! No spike hits. Am I gonna go through the middle? Go through the middle. No spike hits. Ooh! Let's go! Solid. Now I'm trying to work on the S on my chest. That's what I'm trying to get. You feel me? Get up off the wall, man. Get your back up off the wall. That's me being old. Good song, but that's me being old. That's before my time. All right, go. Yes. All smooth. Look at this, man. And it just looks good, man. How's it these dudes came together and they just made the game? They just were like, yeah, we're just gonna, and they just shadow dropped it one day. They were just like, yeah, we're just gonna release Unleashed on PC. After everybody's been like, bruh, we want Unleashed on PC. Go. They just dropped it. All right. This little chain going, you know what I'm saying? Listen, now, like I said before, I got the arrows, you feel me? Don't hate on me because I got the arrows, okay? I use a lot of different controllers, you feel me? So that's what happens, you feel me? Infrared calling. Infrared, you live and direct.
Am I live on air.
Infrared, you live and direct.
Have you ever thought about
out the gate conversation?
have you ever thought about what your theme music?
What my theme music would be?
If you had theme music,
like to my life?
Yeah, or like just when you walk around, like anytime it only but your theme music only plays when you enter a room or something like that, or like when you enter a place. It doesn't play by yourself. It only plays when you enter a place where there's other people.
It would just be the little intro to James Bond.
That's really good.
It would just be and that's it. You wouldn't even hear the rest of the song. It would just be
oh my god. That's the best. Bro, I wouldn't even
or it would be 007, the 007 pause music.
Oh yeah.
The 007 pause music. It got the beat. It's like
when you walk in.
Yeah.
Nah, that would be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what my theme music.
You don't know what his theme music would be. He asked a question without having to answer himself.
It was a loaded question.
He hit me with the loaded question.
I'm trying to think of what would my theme be? It would be like I know what it would be. It would be
Here we
It would be the theme music to
Mm-hmm.
the end of. It would be the theme music to the end of He Got Game.
That's real grand and immaculate.
When Jake was walking towards the gate,
Yeah. That would be your theme music. That's real dramatic, dude.
Yeah.
That's like ultra dramatic.
It was start right there. You know how it built up. And it got to that. It would start there.
Okay, so it would just start at the like climax of the song.
Yeah. or it would be like as soon as I walk through the door, it would just start right there at the climax. Or
immediately.
I love that movie.
The part where everything gets real tumultuous.
Oh
This is
my
like
God. Like that, like it or it would be the theme song to Garfield and Friends.
Bruh, why?
That's a great thing.
Why Garfield and Friends?
As soon as I walked through the door,
That's such a swing in the other direction.
if it was like beer, ready, to party. We're ready to party, we're ready.
Bruh.
That would be hard, bro.
Bro, I ain't heard that in so long.
Why do me and Kyra watch that show? My kids watch everything that I would ever watch. And they watch their show.
I have a question. Is Garfield slept on nowadays?
Yes.
Has he gone? Yeah, has he gone out of the public perception?
No.
Oh.
Will never go away.
You don't think so? I don't see nobody ever talk about Garfield.
Nah, it ain't gone. It's Garfield. Garfield pops up in the right spots. See, Garfield doesn't pop up like he used to. He pops up at the right spots.
Interesting.
Like Garfield will pop up at a kid's event or something like that. Like we're on a shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
You know, they just had the Garfield movie just came out last year.
What Garfield movie?
Actually, the new one. With Samuel L. Jackson in it. Yeah, it was good.
There's a Garfield movie with Samuel L. Jackson in it.
He's one of the voices on there. It was actually it was really funny actually. Like really good.
It's crazy that there is a Garfield movie with Samuel L. Jackson.
Listen, man, there's nothing that he won't play in. And it was funny.
No.
It was really good. You gotta watch it, bro. It was really good. Like it's clever and everything. It's really good.
Speaking of movies, I need to talk to you after the stream, because I plan on. This is also going into. This is relevant to the stream. Tomorrow I will not be streaming, but I will have a stream going. He booed me. Now I'm getting booed.
Not booed. What's the buzzer off of Batman Forever?
Whoa, I have to catch it up to me. Whoa!
You lose it.
Nah, but the robot caught up to me, and I'm like, sometimes the boost just stops working in this game. I don't know if I just ran out of boost or what. But I meant to ask you. You said what?
Tomorrow you won't be streaming.
I won't be streaming, but there will be a stream going. You feel me?
Okay, I'm there.
So
I'm with you so far.
So what's gonna happen is because I'm supposed to be coming into Indy tomorrow.
He about to be at the crib.
Yeah. So far you and Josh know. Y'all the only two.
Everybody knows now on the stream.
Well, hey, if you're watching, you'll know. But if you ain't watching, then. But anyway,
what was?
That's the sorry for you. Sorry for you. You snooze, you lose. You stay in the stream. You stay in the stream. You get the info. You feel me?
Feel me?
You're not in the stream. You don't get the info. But anyway, I heard. Yeah, it's Cairo's birthday.
Yeah, Monday's his birthday, so
yeah. But y'all celebrating this weekend.
Yeah, Saturday or Sunday.
I would like to partake. Is that may I partake?
Nope. At his uncle, no.
Now I can't see. Now I can't. Now I can't see my nephew.
You can't come see your nephew and wish him happy birthday. Nah.
Dang. I'm supposed to be coming in Friday, like late Friday.
Okay.
So
I'll be home in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, I meant to tell you about my I meant to update. I'm almost home. I'm in Ohio now.
Okay. Wait, you still not back from
15 hours of driving from Denver?
Yeah.
No.
I thought you would just go nonstop.
No, I'm not driving.
You feel me?
Anywhere.
Nonstop. You feel me?
Never.
Just go nonstop. Just go Red Bull.
Never.
Red Bull that.
I drive. As long as I'll drive 12 hours. That's it. After 12 hours, I'm pulling over hotel and I'm going to sleep.
Bro, me and James was talking about that, bro. I was like, I can't do too long in the car without falling asleep, dude.
Bro, I'm so used to it though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just an easy thing for me, but yeah, I started hitting. I got to New Hampshire yesterday around 2 p.m. I dropped off and then I started heading back. Then I stopped back. I stopped in Syracuse. Got a hotel in Syracuse. Shout out to Syracuse, New York. Stopped in Syracuse, went to sleep. Got a hotel, went to sleep. Got back up this morning, headed back.
All right.
So,
bro, I keep looping.
I'll be there when you get back.
All right, bet. I'll be at Jade's house. But however, I heard that they are going to a concert. So at some point, I'll just pivot and go to your house.
Okay.
Or I guess we could find something out about if you want to work that out. I'm running into walls and stuff.
I've always wanted to play that game.
What game?
I've always been intimidated by that game.
What, Unleashed?
Yeah.
Dude, the game is it's intimidating, bro. This is when I
Unleashed and what was the one before? Not Unleashed.
Generations?
We'll just say Unleashed. But I definitely always want to. But here's the problem with Unleashed. I remember the horror stories of watching you play it and getting frustrated. I'm talking about when it first came out.
Yeah.
Frustrated. And you was like, bro, this is so hard. Like, and I was just like, oh, okay. I'm gonna just watch you play it. I'm not even gonna try to. I'm not even gonna try it.
I ain't gonna try it. Yeah. It is.
I watched you play it as a young lad, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
He was like, that's a little intimidating.
James is got a rag wiping the sweat off. a cold drink.
Did I get smashed? Are you kidding me? Zod in the chat talking about some yer.
And then I listened to my son playing. And though he beat it, I also relived it through him doing the exact same thing.
Hey man, look. I'm telling you, man. When Unleashed first came out, bro, I was intimidated as hell, bro. Like I was like, this game looks so fast, dude. It's crazy. So like I said, you being like, hey, I don't know if I want to play it. Like I always want to play it, but I'm intimidated. It's that speed is intimidating. Now, what I would recommend if you do play it, I would say don't boost everywhere. Just take your time.
and that's the other problem. Now because there's boost, we're not down, but there's been boost, but because of the boost, and I think that might have been one of the early Sonic games with boost on it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm about to just hit boost every time. I'm not.
He said, I'm gonna just go straight for the speed.
I'm not running nowhere. I'm about to try to push.
I just ran right off the level. Yeah, but that's the thing. But that's the thing, though. Like people are like, people don't see the value of the boost games always. I've ran off the level twice. They don't see the value of the boost games because they're like, oh, it just gives you instant speed. But the thing about the boost games is that it gives you the speed, but it questions if you can handle the speed. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like it's like, all right, we're gonna give you the speed, but how well can you handle that speed? If that makes any sense?
It makes perfect sense.
Oh, I messed it up still.
It makes perfect sense.
Zoe said, what it do, brother? Hey, Zoe, what up, bruh? Shout out to, I'm not paying no attention. I'm not paying no attention. You say young Zoe?
And I mean young in a like I don't mean
Nope. Now you call Zoe young.
That's not what I mean.
Now he called Zoe a little kid, a little baby.
I meant it as a term of, you know what I mean, like young Zoe. That type of young.
Nope.
Like,
It's too late.
That's how I meant it. Like, you know what I mean? Young Zoe, like that type of stuff, young.
Nope, he trying to save face now.
No, please feel free to tell me not to put young in front of you. If you want to, I'm sorry.
Zoe said, I am 25. I'm on you, G.
Oh, man. I also had...
Oh, real quick, before you feel me,
Go ahead.
Zoe said, I'm used to be calling Unc. I'll take it.
See? You see what I'm saying?
I'm about to say, Zoe, I ain't gonna say it out loud, but like we got a couple years on you though. Just a couple years.
Man, anyway.
I wish I was 25 still.
Unc?
Yeah, bruh. At 25, Unc.
25?
I mean, I was an uncle at 25, wasn't I? You had Zari.
A literal uncle.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's not the same uncle.
All right. Yeah, we were. I got the Switch 2. You feel me?
Switch 2.
Yeah, I went ahead, pre-ordered, got it on Best Buy. That shit was a hassle and a half. You feel me?
Smart dude.
I seen Zoe said he got it, man, but then he was like, he took it back. I was like, and he was like, I'm trying to be responsible with the money, and I was like, I absolutely get that, 100% get it.
Hey, I'm getting the Switch too.
He said, Red said, I'm getting it.
I'm gonna get it more towards Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm getting the Switch too. Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm getting it, and I might get it when it come out. I might find somebody that got it. I'm gonna figure out a way to get it. I'm getting this one.
He said he getting that bad boy. Zoe said you be talking about the Dreamcast, El Mayo, and Sega Genesis, so I believe it, Gramps. Yeah, man, we used to me and Red was Genesis and Dreamcast, you feel me? That's when I was a kid. Red was kind of leading the charge with the consoles, you feel me?
I did.
So I had to him and my father were leading the charge, and like we wasn't a Nintendo. We weren't a Nintendo household. I brought the Nintendo into the household because at some point I was like,
yep, that's a fact.
yeah, because I was like, we would play Sonic games all the time, and then there was a little gap in time, like before the Dreamcast came out, there was no Sonic games, you feel me? So then it was like, I got to substitute something for Sonic, and then that's where the Mario came from. So then I was like, okay.
Oh, I did have it. I had a Super.
That's what I mean. Like that came after the fact.
It did. Now let me tell you why I stopped playing Nintendo, or why not stop playing. I own a Nintendo right now.
Yeah.
So that's not what I mean. Why? I'm gonna tell you the main reason why we didn't have a Nintendo in the crib when we were younger. You want to know the main reason why?
Why?
Mortal Kombat on Nintendo. Super Nintendo had no blood on it.
Oh yeah, no, you can't have that. You can't do that. Nah, you can't play Mortal Kombat without the blood, bro.
No.
You can't do that.
I remember one of my friends had it. Because remember, we had it, but supposed to have it. We had it.
Yeah.
And then Josh had it, but we had it. I played it over, I used to play it over Josh's house all the time.
Yeah.
Shout out to Unc.
You know what I'm saying?
But shout out to my Unc.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember I went over to one of my friends' crib, and they had the Super Nintendo, and they had Mortal Kombat. I was like, oh, I'm saying, fire it up, let's go. Like, so here they start playing. I was like, okay, the startup is a little different. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we start playing, we get to a match, and I said, wait a minute. I know there was blood in this. I know that. I think I uppercutted somebody or something. I had gaps or something like that. I was like, wait a minute. I know that there's blood in this. I know for a fact. That move right there produces blood. I've seen it. I said, hey man, you got the blood turned off?
He said, nah, bro.
He's like, no, this one doesn't have blood in it. Done.
He said, I don't even want to. Now you know.
Play something else.
Now you know there's a code in those games where you can turn the blood on. They just turned it off because of parents or whatever. But I know even then it's like, I don't want to do all that, brother.
But at the time, we didn't know that though.
Oh, okay, all right. But even still, I'm like, bro, I don't wanna put a code in every time to turn the blood off.
Hey man, listen, man. Play something else. We're not playing it on this console.
Yeah.
And that was it. But Nintendo is a wonderful console, wonderful franchise.
Oh yeah.
I own a Nintendo Switch. I'm getting the Switch too.
Zoe said,
the Switch 2, the controller.
He said he getting the whole thing.
The controller, the games, all the games.
Zoe said, yeah, I had to make an adult decision. Yeah, like I said, man, I seen that and I was like, perfectly understandable, bro. I was kind of sad because like when you said you had it, I was like, let's go, he got it, let's go. And then you was like, I can't. I was like, because I'm sitting there thinking like, yeah, we can play Mario Kart and shit on day one and all that. And then you was like, yeah, I can't do it, bro. And I was like, damn.
I know. Who wants to be an adult?
Yeah, no one likes being an adult. If you could stay a kid, people would absolutely. What'd you say, Red?
I said I'm sorry, though.
Yeah.
I get it, but I get it.
I've had to do it too, so yeah, it sucks. But what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Hey, you know what? Jobs should raise prices so you feel me?
You feel me? So you can still be a kid.
You know what I'm saying? Can we
be a kid, but you can still be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can still have fun.
Yeah. We should, you know what I mean? Like they want to inflate everything, but they don't want to, you feel me, raise the prices on, they don't want to raise your pay, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I hate moving up in trucks. I really do.
What, you in the truck?
In the box truck.
Now you in the box truck.
Yeah, I'm ready to turn around. I feel you, big dog. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm about to turn around.
Zoe said I waited in line for 2 hours too. Hey, when I tell you, bro, when I was I feel it, bro, because I was in there for an hour, and I had that Jake Randall's stream pulled up, and he kept on being like, hey, just keep, he was like, hey, I've been through this, bro, just keep clicking. And I'm sitting there like for an hour just clicking, trying to get in, and I know it wasn't sold out. I know it wasn't sold out because it was like the Best Buy link didn't even go live yet. So I was just sitting there like clicking for like an hour, and then like once I got in there, I was waiting for like an extra like 30 minutes just waiting in line.
Like swimwear?
What?
In there like swimwear?
Wow, Red.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's very old. That's a very old.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was super old.
Okay. Stop and get gas.
Oh, hit the wrong button.
I'm gonna call you back live. I had to stop and get gas.
Now, here's the question, ladies and gentlemen: is Red actually going to call back? Because he's said this before.
I am. I have a document. I have a document.
All right, cool.
I have a court. Something.
I'm just
discuss it on air.
I'm just giving you shit.
I want to discuss it on air.
Oh, you have a docket, okay?
Yes.
All right.
I'll be right back.
All right, bet.
All right.
Now we're gonna see if Red calls back. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna play the day stages today, night stages tomorrow. Go. But I'm not gonna be, oh my gosh, I keep losing off a little goofy stuff, man. Little goofy stuff. But I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be, the stream will be live tomorrow, but I will not be live tomorrow. You feel me? Because I have to go, want to be going to Indy, and that means I gotta make some stuff. I gotta make stuff tonight so I can have stuff coming out tomorrow. So my video will premiere and all that stuff, but I will not be there. I will be in the chat actually watching my own stuff. Is that weird? I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna do. Go. Go. Oh! I'm no pro. Pisses me off. I'm so glad that this is like running so smooth, man, because it was not doing that like the other day. And I don't know, maybe my computer, it took a while for my computer to update, but now it's running perfectly fine. And I'm happy. Everything is right in the world. All right, go. We'll do Eggman Land. For sure. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. Also, I don't know if Red gonna make it. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe he might be quick, but I don't know if he's gonna make it, because once I'm done with Eggman Land, I might be done. How long have I been streaming? And I gotta stream extra on top of it after this, or not stream, but like I gotta put a video out. Man, I ain't never got shot right there ever. Like I said, man, every time I start streaming, man, weird stuff start happening. Every time.
How's that?
With a B. Nonsense. All right. Here we go. Now we gotta go to the Eggman Land. I believe I played everything, didn't I? Did I play every level? Yeah, I played boom. I played every level. Yep, and the boat. Eggman Land, let's go. Select this state. Select your player. I'm gonna die a lot in this
Here
level,
we
but we're gonna get through it.
go.
Oh God. If I did not have the directions, man, dude, the directional buttons, I would die so much. God, why is this level? This level is always taxing no matter what you play it on. Wow. I could have avoided that, but I wanted to be stubborn. Bullheaded. Here we go, death number 1. If James watches this, this would be your time to this would absolutely be your time to have a death counter and be like, all right, here it is. Start counting up all my game overs. Book up, book up. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Go on this rail. I don't know why I jumped. Why did I jump? Why did I jump? Trying to anticipate, like trying to be overly anticipating stuff. Have I been down here? I don't remember the last time I've been down here. If I have, I always take the little alternate path. All right, go. Werehog time. Now, I will say, King Galactics, who I do talk to on Twitter, he did a lot of the mods on here, especially the ones with the Werehog. And I will say, he, as much as I'm not a big, fan of the Werehog. I can just run right past. I don't need to do all this. I'm not a super fan of the Werehog, but I will say that he and the guys that he worked with made this a lot more fun playing with the Werehog. Get my face. Get up. Go. No! Don't leave me. Run past these dudes. Go. Yeah, this is what I was trying to avoid. Run, jump. There could have been a reticule there. It just didn't show up. Didn't want to pop up. Run past these guys. See, sometimes I don't want to deal with these guys all the time. If I'm in a situation where I need to mess with them and I need to deal with them, then I'll do that. But if I can run past them, I will absolutely run past them. Go! Now I won't do that tomorrow. Like I won't do a lot of that tomorrow when I'm playing with the Werehog. Get off me! I won't do a lot of that tomorrow when I'm playing the Werehog. Like I'll skip certain parts, but I won't skip everything. I will absolutely get into the whole Werehog thing, and then not super in depth though. Like you feel me? I'm not super extra ultra expert mode when it comes to the Werehog. Get these guys first. Where's the other one? Yeah, get him. Gotta take these dudes out first, the little shooty dudes, because if you don't, you will have a bad time. Give me some health. How are you still alive? Out of here. How are there still more enemies? What? Since when? All right. Lower the shields, damn it. All right, get over there, hurry up. Of course, it goes up before I can get to it. Of course it does. All right. Oh, wait, why would you do it? Why would you do that? The spring, please. Thank you. Where am I? What the hell happened? All right, center yourself, James. Center yourself. Here we go. You gotta do this impossible part. I can't believe I got through that cleanly. I never get through there clean. And there's the trade-off. All right. Lock up. I saw those spikes and I ran right into them. All right, don't be defeated by the laser beams. I refuse to be defeated by laser beams. Spikes maybe, but not laser beams. Okay, all right. We're clearing that. Get through these little weird fan things. I don't know what the purpose of them are. Let's go do our little trick. Do another little trick. Now watch out for that. And I probably should have died right there, and I died right there, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's try this again. I don't understand. Why is this level so punishing, dude? Does anybody have the answers? Why? Why did they decide? Also, this is like the hardest, like, I still think like to this day, this is easily like the hardest Sonic game. They just decide, they were just like, some of these levels are just like, we're gonna be mean, especially the DLC. Some of these levels are just like, we're gonna be mean, dude. But I love the game for it because I'm just like, it's just impossibly hard sometimes. I definitely avoided that. Get out of here with that. All right, boom. All right, boom. Boom, do your flip, jump over that. I missed the thing. Is I hate this part with a passion because it's the control on the sled is so finicky sometimes. Not even finicky, it's very slidey. It slides all over the place. So when you're sliding all over the place, it's kind of hard to like readjust. And a lot of times you got to hit those panels to get to the next part, and weird stuff will happen. Like that. You just get the and then you just go right over the edge. Go. We going. All right. Avoid that. Go over here. Don't do too much. Jump over those. Go. Keep going. I think you can slow down. I'm pretty sure I can slow down. Yeah, I can slow down. When I get down there, go. I don't know why I hit that. For whatever reason, doesn't want to turn. All right, slow down just a tad. Do our little flips. Get those dudes. Do a little flip. Jump. Make sure you hit that. All right. Okay. I can boost. Oh, that's right. I'm not on the sled anymore. Not in the sled anymore. All right. Here we go. Boom.
Feeling good.
Level is just relentless, dude. Okay. And now we get to the BS part where you can't see any shadow below you at all whatsoever. You just gotta, can I just go over there? Have I never just tried to go this way? I've always done the little round part. I never just went this way. Oh, you could just go this way. I didn't, I don't know why I didn't know. Whoa, what the hell was that? Did y'all see my arms? Wow. Charlie in the chat, he said James sucks, man. Listen, man. We don't need that negative energy. All right. This level is not easy. Ask anyone. Ask Hyro. Hey, is this level easy? He's gonna be like, nah. Easily. This is probably the hardest Sonic level in all of the Sonic games. If this isn't the hardest Sonic level in all Sonic games, it is probably top 3. Get around, get around, get around. And it's always a bunch of nonsense too. It's not like you die off a bunch of nonsense, not because it's like, oh, you're bad. You die off of like stuff like that. The camera angle changes and you can't see anything. He said it's really hard. Yeah, the level is not easy. Even for me. Okay, here we go. Don't touch the fire. Go, 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 go. And it'll be little stuff like this, right? Your camera angle changes. You can't see where you're jumping. There's no shadow. When you jump up, usually in really good platformers, when you jump, you'll see a shadow under you, right? So you can detect where you're gonna land, right? And for some reason, this level, and by extension the rest of the game, doesn't have that really. So then there's a lot of blind jumps that you'll have to make. So that's why you lose in a lot of the parts of this level. Go, 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 go. Now we're gonna wait for the little spikes. Oh, it doesn't even come over here, okay. This is random, but I want pizza. I think I'm gonna eat pizza after I stream today. Yoink! All right, hop up, hop up. Okay, over that, jump over that. Whoa, it's moving. I think it's moving. No, it's not moving. I'm tripping. And I. That was like running into a parked car. Okay, go. We're good. You panicked a little bit last time, and you ran into that part. Great. Okay, so they're spaced out in weird ways. And I fell again. Listen, I got 92 lives. I'm fine. I got 92 lives. I want to hear it. And I hit it and fell again. I will not be getting a good grade on this level whatsoever. All right, come up on this. Now jump. All right, here we go. Jeez Louise. Come on, Louise. Forget, screw all these dudes. We're going right through. When we do the werehog levels, we'll fight those guys. All right, book up, book up. Jump. Can I? No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that. No, 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 no. Oh God, get out of there. Okay. Trying to get squashed, trying to get squashed. They trying to squash me, but I ain't gonna get squashed today. You feel me? And I'm gonna get knocked off the level. I'm gonna get knocked off the level. All right. I keep doing that. Why? I have 89 lives. I started off with like 100, and a lot of them were from this level alone. All right. Get this dude. Oh my God, go. All right. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Jump on that. Don't go. You know better than that. Now, come on, hurry up. Don't slide off. I could have went through. I could have went through that. I didn't have to wait that long, but I went the safe way. Because I don't want to be playing this level 20,000 times. Now, why can't I get the X up here? I want that X. Whatever. The spikes blend in with the level. Shit, didn't need to go that way. Didn't need to go that way. I'm tripping, man. Go, go. God, I hate hatred. B. There we go. I told you I'm bad with the letters, right? Because the letters on the screen don't match up with what my button is. Which is why I'm using the arrows. Okay. Okay. All the same direction. Cool. Go. Go, go. Ah! All right, we're still going. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Home and attack on the thing. What are you doing? Extra man. You feel me? I'll take it. All right. I don't know where I was going, but we're safe for now. Let me just slow down, recollect myself. Jeez. All right. Boom. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I gotta really pay attention. Good Lord. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free. Oh, free falling. Go, 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 go. Right into the laser beams. Right into the fans. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. James said, why are you... James in the chat said, why are you playing this game? Why not, James? Everybody like this game. Why the laser beams right there? What is that? James, you know this is a Sonic channel. You can't... I have to play every Sonic game. What do you mean? Not every Sonic game. Let me take that back. Not every single one. But I'm going to be exploring most of the Sonic games. You feel me? I feel like mistakes were made, but they weren't though. Ooh. I ain't been over here in years, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be expecting. Hey, I got super long, stretchy arms. You feel me? I do have a mod on for like super like reach, and them stretchy arms is stretching. Only problem is I don't know where to go. I think I'm supposed to go that way. I don't know for sure. Am I going the wrong way the whole time? Wait a minute. Didn't I come from this way? No. Checkpoint. Where is oh, you just do that. Charlie said you must play all of them. Listen. There's some depths that I will not stoop. Okay? There were some Sonic games I will not stoop to. Now, if somebody wants to come through, I will say this, and I will reluctantly say this. I do have a Patreon, and there's a $5 tier where people, if they want me to play a certain game, I have to oblige. You feel me? And if somebody, you know, if they drop the $5 in and they're like, hey, I want you to play this really bad Sonic game or this really bad version of a Sonic game, then I'll be like, I gotta do it. However, oh God, no, 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 no! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. All right, go, 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 go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, because you will, if you ain't careful, you will lose in that room very quickly. Where are these little dudes? Get out of here. Let's see. James said if you're not playing all of them, you can skip half this game. That's true. I did skip half the game. However, tomorrow, I'm going to be putting out a video where I'm playing the other half of the game, where we tweaked the game to make it play a lot more digestible for me. Because I know a lot of people, like I said, I know a lot of people like the Werehog. There are people that like the Werehog, and I will not ignore those people. Oh, that's right. I think I gotta beat these people up. Yeah, I can beat these guys up. Get beat up. No. Get beat up. God, no, I cannot die. Okay, I can't lose here. I can't lose here. Get up, get beat up, get beat up. Everybody get beat up. All right, can the door open? I need the door open. There we go. All right. What I'm going to try to do tomorrow also, I'm going to try to like play this level a lot better. Because I'm pretty sure I've lost my S rank. I don't even know what my grade is, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. I died like 30,000 times. Oh, watch out for the fans. Get the rings, please. Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Ooh, look at that, boy. That's some pro moves right there. Don't sleep on the pro moves. Wow. All right. Go. Where am I supposed to? This type of stuff I'm talking about, Charlie. I'm like, where do I land? That's the type of stuff you'll lose on this level, where it'll be like not fair stuff. Where like it won't be like, oh yeah, look, here's a clear spot where you're supposed to land. It'll be like, figure it out. James said, how much to have you beat a game, not just play. We're talking about like 100% completion. I don't know about all that. I'll play through a game. I don't know about 100% completion. I don't know. I've never thought about that. But I know if you put $5 in, I'll play it, and I'll give it a actual. Here's what I'll give you this because I know I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to loophole and try to figure your way out of it. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you your money's worth. Okay. Well, 100%. If you drop 5 in, right, I'll give you your money's worth. I won't 100% complete a game, but I will give it a college try, okay? I'll give it a college try. I won't BS it, okay? If it's like play through the game, I'll be like, all right, cool. Now, if the game is like 200 billion hours long, you feel me? Then I might be like, okay, yeah. Go. Oh, got to open the door. Open the door. Please, no shooty dudes. Open it. Open. Shield up. Shield up. Get up out of here. All right. Charlie said, play Sonic Lost World. This is Cairo. Hey, look. Here's what we're not gonna do. All right. We're not going to start requesting me play bad games, okay? And I do believe that Sonic Lost World is not an enjoyable game, all right? I'm going to need some incentive on that, okay? I'm going to need to Cairo, I'm gonna have to pray on that, okay? If I want to play Sonic Lost World, all right? Because then we get in the whole discussion, right? We get in the whole discussion of being like, okay, play original Sonic 06, right? And I'm like, I don't want to play that. You get like, so play Sonic Boom. I don't want to play Sonic Boom. You feel me? I don't want to do that. That's not a fun time for me. That's not gonna be a fun time for anybody. Well, it'll be a fun time for people watching me suffer, for sure. But there's no incentive for it for me other than being like, they're gonna watch me suffer. You feel me? So it's gonna be hard for me to get through. You feel me? I'll think about it, Cairo. Oh, get up. Also, like, why do I have like no unleash? What is this? Let me look around the level real fast. See what's around the level that I can use. Okay, so he's gonna keep hitting me with the little stupid thing. And again, what I was talking about, Charlie, he's stomping and bumping, and every time he does that little thing, I can't see him. I have no frame of reference where he is other than he's just in the middle. So he keeps doing a little jumpy thing. I have to like do guesswork at where he is. Stay laying down. All right, get up. Get some. Boom. Get suplexed. At my face. Bye. All right, go. All right. Make sure you get some shields. Yeah, you better go in here. Unleash on these fools. All right, here we go. I'm not even gonna suplex y'all. You don't even get the suplex. We're just gonna take you all the way down before you even get to do anything, baby. The wizards, nothing. At my face. Give me your essence. Thank you. Give me your essence. Give me, do I even need, well, I guess I could use the experience. Because when I get to them, there's more? Where? Did they just respawn? They don't give me no experience, and that means they infinitely respawn. They're still giving me experience. All right. I think we're done. We're done! Yes! With an A, somehow. I don't know how that happened. You're going for 125? All right, yeah. Eggman Land is a lot of all that experience. Hey, we'll take it. We will use that for all the later levels, all the DLC levels or whatever. All right, I think that's it for today. We got through all the levels. Now we got through all the daytime levels today. Now come back tomorrow, and I will be doing all the nighttime levels. Now I will not actually be. You'll be watching a pre-recorded video. You feel me? You'll be watching a pre-recorded video live tomorrow. It'll go live at 5 o'clock because I got to make a trip to Indy. You feel me? So, I won't be here actually live streaming. But what I will do is I will be in the chat with everybody watching me play. You feel me? Charlie said, "How do I get an A?" I do not know. I don't know. They were the grading gods were gracious to me. Infrared back in the chat.
I'm back.
Like Cook, like Cook. Yeah, I literally finished as soon as you called.
Wait, I'm not on air anymore.
No, you're on air still.
Okay.
You're still on air. I can finagle now. I can finagle it a little bit. I can still play some extra levels.
I have one docket, and then I'm out of here.
All right, he's got a docket. He's got something to say.
We have to talk about Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road? Why?
I was playing Mario Kart the other day.
You was playing Mario Kart 8. The 8th.
8.
Uh-huh.
To be specific.
Yeah.
Rainbow Road is the hardest thing. Bro, there's no, like, I know people know how to play it, bro.
Of course.
But, there's a border. Like, there's a level on there, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how? This is impossible. Like, there's no way anybody can stay on this and not fall off. I forgot which one it was.
But it was one of the Rainbow Roads.
Bro, we have to talk. We might be able to do it on another stream.
Okay. So you can get all your eggs in the bag. One thing I will say, because like one thing I do like about Mario Kart World is that a lot of the levels, 8 has a lot of levels that have like, it's called like anti-gravity, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the levels kind of are like really twisty and turny, and they all kind of sometimes feel like you're playing Rainbow Road. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
So like sometimes it feels like you're like a lot of levels are just Rainbow Road, but the new one they kind of like toned that down and was like, hey, we're not doing all of that, which I'm okay with.
I am too.
So
I feel like Rainbow Road until you pull up on Rainbow Road.
Yeah. I don't want every level to feel like Rainbow Road until, like you said, until you actually pull up on it.
Bro, all of them are bad.
Yeah.
The first one's bad.
on the first Mario Kart.
They're all bad, bro.
Yeah. Cause like the first Mario Kart got those like 90-degree turns. You feel me?
Rainbow Road is so bad that I don't even try to win the race when I'm playing it. I just want to stay on.
You just want to make sure you stay on.
I don't care. I'm not throwing nothing at nobody. I'm not boosting. I'm not nothing. I just want to stay on the course. That's a win for me. I'll lose that race.
Yeah.
It's a win just to stay on course.
Yeah.
If I make it through the course, I feel like I've accomplished.
Well, what about the N64 one? I like the N64 one's good.
They're all bad. All of them are bad. I just want to stay on course. I completely check out of placing when I hit Rainbow Road.
You just like just survive.
Bro, I just want to survive it.
That's funny.
But
died again. Well, oh well.
I'm out.
All right.
I'm about to finish up this drive. Feel me?
Yep.
5,000.
Why do you always say 5,000 when you know what I'm going to say afterwards?
Don't. Because don't. let me say 5,000.
All right, fine.
I'm sorry, James. What are you gonna say?
I had nothing to say.
No, what were you gonna say?
I had nothing to say. There's nothing for me to say. I'm about to end the stream. I gotta do my recording after the stream so I can have that start setting up tomorrow and all that.
Hit that. I'm out.
All right.
Peace.
All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody coming through. Thank you for showing up. If you enjoy what you watch, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? Also, check below this box. If you want to support Monthly Gamer, check below this box. You feel me? Into the description. I got my payment option set. I can't speak. I got my payment options set up. You feel me? I got PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, and Cash App. Patreon is the one that you want to go to if you want to support me monthly. You know what I mean? You want to set it and forget it. You feel me? The $1 tier is the thank you tier. And then the $5 tier is the one that we were talking about earlier, that James brought up, where he was like, what if we want you to play a certain game? And I'm like, listen, drop $5 in there. I'll play any game that you want me to play. You feel me? Now, as far as completing and all this stuff, like I said, if we want to talk about that, I will give it a good college try to complete whatever game that you want me to play. Within reason. It's got to be a quick, I got to be able to get through the game quick and fast. You feel me? I can't play a 14, 15 hour game and complete the whole thing within a whole, you feel me? Can't do that. You know what I mean? But you will get a good hour 30 out of the game that you're trying to get me to play. You feel me? All right. Deal. All right. Thank you everybody for showing up. I'll see you tomorrow here at 5 o'clock. Peace out.